Hello everybody, it is poor Peter here, and, well, Peter for short. But, let's see. I'll start off with a slight introduction, as this is coming back from a good amount of break from doing videos. But, I'm currently back in my college dorm room, so this will hopefully be a good pastime for me. And I really enjoy making videos. I made a lot of videos, and, I'm migrating to Minecraft now, so here we are. So my name's Peter, as I said, and this is Minecraft, if you haven't figured that out. In any case, this is a texture pack, I believe, by Misa. It's an HD texture pack, which requires an MC patcher to use, and I really like this one, so that is what I use. Okay, let's get started. This is going to be in my multiplayer Minecraft server section of movies, and today I would like to show you the town of Pickton. Oh, of course I timed it absolutely terribly, because now the sun is going down. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop recording right now, and when it comes day again, we will pick it up. Okay. And there we go. It looks like it is turning to daytime, which is always lovely. Don't you just love a wonderful Minecraft, sunrise? It's just so fulfilling. I don't know what to say. It's just beautiful. Alright, but anyway, I believe this is Pickton. I only recently came here because Xalvor, Xalvor, the new co-mayor let me see, I'm pretty sure this is Pickton, my bad. It is not Pickington, it is Pickton. But in any case, I got a plot here the other day. Even though, I mean, what else am I gonna do, because the Exodus will be upon us at some point, and that means a new start. But in any case, well, first 1.8 has to come out, the adventure update. But so I just decided, I'll show you Pickton. It seems like a pretty nice place. It's a little quaint little town. It's actually pretty big. It's not a macropolis. It's like it's a town. I'll call it a town. Here is, I guess, my I don't know, support of Pickton is at the front of the server, or the spawn. There will be new rules to villages and towns and cities, and they will cost a certain amount of pixels, so they're asking for generous donators to donate pixels, which you can check by your money. And if you want to live in Pickton, this is what it is now, and who knows what it'll be like. I'm sure it'll be much better, because we can always improve in the new map. So they will be making Pickton again. So I look forward to living there and making a house there in the next one. But here's a lava pyramid. I just thought this was intriguing. I have absolutely no idea what this is. It really is kind of confusing to me, because it's I just love glass on this texture pack. It's my favorite ever. It's just so clean and concise. But it looks like a mushroom farm, but I guess a manual mushroom farm? I'm not exactly sure. But it's still pretty nifty, because I love mushrooms. So here we are. Nice fountain at the start. This, I believe, would be, I guess, the town square or garden or something. Central, or it seems like that. And just, you can tell that a lot of people, I guess this, could be considered trespassing. Guess not. This is like a rule of Pickton, I suppose. So here we are. I'm not sure how old Pickton is. It's relatively old, at least 2 weeks, and I'm sure it's much more than that. I've never heard of it, but that's just me, So people build some very nice houses here. Pretty unique to me, it seems. They're pretty creative. So I'm just giving you a small tour. that is also, I believe, what I will be doing more on this server. I want to make a lot more videos of this server because I really like this server and I'd love to promote it, support it in any way that I can, and just show people, you know, what, through my eyes, what this server is all about and what this server is. So, this is a shop by Ned Z Noodle. Ned, I believe, is perhaps another co-mayor. I'm not exactly sure. Either he's the mayor or co-mayor, but I'm a little new to Pickton, as you may have guessed. So I suppose this will be the start of some more plots if we get to that. This was not here the other day. The Garden of Magnificent Emile 97. So this is a nice looking garden. Good use of growing trees and shrubbery and water. And this is my house right now. My plot, I got this 2 days ago. I don't know exactly. College, you know, kind of makes me lose track of time. But I got this a few days ago and just decided to build something a little unique. This is Bluebird's house over here. Next to mine. And, well, as cool as it may look, I mean, it's just, I guess, a prototype, or, you know, it's just, to me, I'm not exactly sure how to explain it. It's just a demonstration. No, it's a experimentation on certain designs and a way to build things that I may expand on in the future. So, you know, it's just total creativity at its finest. It's kind of earthy, but I don't know, rustic. I like the windows. They're nice. So I built this as more of a, you know, okay, you don't know, I gotta stop saying that, but I built this as more of a, you know, showy feature. It looks nice. It's something you would show to people in a town and say, hey, you want to live here because this is nice. But I guess it's not entirely practical right now, because as of right now, this would be the living space of the actual house. So I'm going to need to do some renovation. I was just experimenting with the top with sand and glass. And, you know what? I just don't really like it at all. It did not turn out the way I planned, but that's Minecraft. Experimentation. You know, whatever. I was going for, you know, something more earthy and I don't know, earthy, deserty kind of look. Reminds me of Egypt-ish. So my actual house, well, I guess I'll give you a little information here. I forgot to set a timer. The YouTube account I'm using right now does not have uploads above 15 minutes yet, but I hope to get to that point fairly soon. But so I don't know what time I'm at, and I hope I'm not going over. I already couldn't upload one video because it was too long. But it's pretty late and I have homework to do still. But I decided to do this first because it's relaxing and a really fun thing for me to do. Just because it's Minecraft. In any case, and video making. What was I saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I joined this server almost 3 months ago. I'm not there yet. I become a veteran in September sometime. I was relatively new to getting on the multiplayer side of. This was the very first server, I believe, that I actually joined on multiplayer, and I really haven't ever been able to pull myself away from it, and I don't think I ever will, and as long as it's still available. It has great structure, but let's see. So I was very new, and I learned about all the mods you can have and stuff for multiplayer servers on this server. Lockette, you know, I don't know, economy, the lottery, pixels, shops, portals, stargates, whatnot. So I was very new to multiplayer when I started on here, and the community I found to be really helpful and really great. The admins are Well, you know, I don't know. They're admins, and helpful. They're actually really helpful. So it's kind of like, you know, real. It's fair. It's very fair. I'll say that. It's structured and fair. So if you actually play correctly, it can be a very enjoyable experience because you will meet people and have a really fun time. So, you know, that's all I'll say about that. I'm kind of in a, you know, I don't know, a little down, not down on myself, but a little somber mood here. It's late and I have school tomorrow, and I'm kind of bummed about that, even though it's the third day of classes. But it's just, you know, I've come back here, now I'm a sophomore in college, and it's not to give you my life story, but it's just, you know, different, and it's unfortunate how things change, but change is inevitable and you have to go with it. But it's just sometimes a little depressing on how, you know, you don't see a lot of the people that you saw last year because of money issues or financial, family, whatever. So getting used to it, but I believe that it'll turn out to be a great semester, especially if I get to have a good, enjoyable experience on here as well. And I guess I'm going to use the sun as my timer to finish, but I guess what I'll just explain. In this house, I'm going to probably, I mean, this is a good amount of area right here, but I'll probably, the thing I did is the inside is built for show, so it really takes up a lot of the space with the way this is built. It really takes up a lot of the the living space in an actual house, you know. So I mean, a lot of the houses we build are not spacey enough, I think, that to really, it's kind of claustrophobic. But in there, I think I'll try to make a way to get down farther and have it be like an inset, an enclave, and I don't know, a room that is connected by the roof to a lower room. I'm not sure, but I guess I'll get back to you on that. So this is Pickton, and this is my plot. This is the view of the city from here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're gonna watch it. I hope I can, like, somehow support my videos on this server and videos of this server. So thanks for that. Poor Peter, waving goodbye. So maybe I'll be a little more jovial next time. So peace.